Hi guys, I am Tamanna and today is the day 3 of becoming fluent in English in 30 days, and my third day speech topic is what makes me anxious and what makes me calm. And this is a random topic, and to be honest, I don't know what makes me calm and what makes me anxious, but I think what makes me calm, like spending time with nature, spending time with my dog, or sleeping, that makes me so much calm. And doing journaling also makes me calm, or anything else. When I do cleaning, it also makes me calm. And another thing, I don't think there is another thing that makes me calm. No, I don't think there is anything. And what makes me anxious? There are a lot of things what makes me anxious, but first thing that I can say, that attachment issues. I have attachment issues. When I got attached to anybody, I got anxious, to be honest. And the second another thing what makes me anxious, when things don't go as according to my will. When things don't go according to my will, I felt so much anxious, to be honest. I felt like, dude, why things are not going my my as per my wish. I just like this. And another thing that makes me anxious, actually I have a height fear. See, I'm trying to just I'm trying to get rid of this fear. Actually, I'm kind of person who doesn't like the things which makes me afraid, which makes me feared. So I don't like it if something or someone feared me or make me afraid, or afraid of them. I don't like that. I'm the person, I want to face my all fears, and I just want to clear all my fears. I just want to get rid all of my fears. To be honest, I am such kind of person. So one thing that make me anxious, another thing that make me anxious is that height fear. When I go in height, or I have a claustrophobia, sorry. My pronunciation is suck, but I'm fixing it. I'm doing the tongue twisters daily, but yesterday I didn't, because nowadays I don't know, I'm facing some issues. My emotions are, I felt like I don't want to do anything. I just want to relax. I don't want to eat anything. I just want to sleep. I just want to scroll my phone, and nothing I want to do. And so these are the emotions these days I'm feeling. So from today I decide that, okay, listen, from today I will go to bed on time, eat properly, because past few days I'm not taking meals properly. I'm not sleeping on time, and that's the reason that I yesterday skipped the I yesterday didn't do the my English practice. So I felt that guilt, but from for today I'm doing this because I want to become fluent in next 30 days. So yeah. So what makes me anxious? I think height fear. That's what makes me anxious. Whenever I'm in any height, I felt anxious. I think the reason behind why I felt anxious is that I felt like, okay, this height I will die. The reason because in height I felt anxious is that I feel like I will die whenever I am in a highest place. I'm calling to a very actual place, not position, in a highest place. So I felt like I will die. That's the reason I will get it. I felt kind of quite dizzy, and yeah, that's the reason. But I'm trying to get rid of these fears. And another anxiousness is that my claustrophobia thing. Whenever I think about places which are very small, I literally felt like in my heart, I breathe so heavily that I can't even help myself. And another thing that makes me anxious, I think I have a stage fear. This is also makes me anxious when I go into a stage. I felt anxious, but you know what? From my final year, uh, when I was in my final year, I decided that I will get rid my stage fear. And the first day when I went to the I participated in a declamation. And the first day when I went to the declamation, and the first time I give the mm, I give I started giving my speech. In middle of the speech, I freeze. I forget, and I forget, and I just freeze over there. And I just, I don't know how I complete speech that day, my declamation that day. And after completing it, it's it was surely it was not that impressive, but I completed it anyway, anyhow. And I just run out of the room hall, and my friend came to me. And that day I felt so embarrassed in my I didn't feel that much embarrassed in my whole life. So I'm dealing with my now I don't felt so much fear, but I still have that fear. But I frequently participate in declamations, and I try to participate in other activities so that my stage fear goes. And so whenever I think that okay, if I do this, this gives me a lot of embarrassment. I felt embarrassed. I will feel embarrassed. Then I remember that situation, and I will like, okay, I have to do it, because I know I will feel embarrassed, but not that much embarrassed that I felt in that day, my first day of declamation. So, yeah, I'm dealing with the and anxiousness. Other thing that make me anxious is that I don't know what other thing makes me anxious. I felt like my emotions are dying slowly. I don't know. I stopped feeling some emotions. I can't. You know what? I was a person who can explain things, but from 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 very from from a time for a past few times, past few months, I realized that I can't able to express my emotions, to be honest. And I don't want to express my emotions first, and I'm not able to express my emotions. I'm not able to express my emotions. It felt like why it is happening to me, and I can't. I don't know why it is happening with me, but I can't express my emotions. I don't know how to express. Now I don't know how to express my emotions. It is not like I was always like that person. No. Before I was a person who can express emotions, but now my emotion. But now I can't express my emotions. I don't know. Whenever someone asks about my emotion, I felt like I just got freeze and numb. I don't feel anything and this. So I don't know what I'm dealing these days. That was it about the today. And yeah, these are my anxiousness, and these are, I told you, my calmness. So yeah, that's all it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.